push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Alert. Opposite.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
They go play action with Lawrence.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Man open, here is Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Lawrence.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown!
Zay Jones.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
After an open good, it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that took 6 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. So the holding call on the offense, so they go. Etienne up the middle.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week.
15 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
I can remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
That's going to be hit. Oh, they coughed it up, and the Colts pick it up.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's complete. Mike Strong with it.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll look to throw. Looking Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilkins. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Colts at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they are up for the fight. They are really suited for the postseason the way they're playing right now, and I would not want to face them come playoff time.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Give him 2 on the play there, and it's good enough for an Indianapolis first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jags are going to get possession of the football as time to run out. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Oh, it's intercepted. Possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Indy set to go on offense once more. And they'll take over here following the interception with a chance to tie the ball game. It's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Wilkins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Colts pick it up, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust?
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this ball incomplete. Look very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. From the gun, it's Taylor.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
And that'll be taken in by Strong. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Crossing route. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. That'll leave him with 8 yards there. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Touchdown passes, young quarterback throws, and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Travis Etienne and the Jags offense set to take over again here.
And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they?
Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Wilkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 15.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they've got the lead.
So you know what I think he did at the half? He stood up in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
You and I have talked about adjustments so many times during games. Remember, it's really series to series. But coming out after the half, that's a big opportunity, a big time to come out and make one of those plays. It can change a game.
First play of the 3rd quarter, so offensively you're thinking adjustments, but defensively, maybe you're playing a hunch. You have an adjustment to make.
Yeah, I think sometimes they have that special in there that, hey, they've run this type of play all in the first half. If you see it, go get it.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Strong. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year as they have taken the lead. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Etienne on the toss right. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So here are the Colts to take over. They were winners last week in that game against Kansas City, and they are on top right now as well. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilkins. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another toe for Etienne. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
Opposite. Check.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, and that's tough to deal with, isn't it? This little time left. Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, play of the game.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. We'll get this to about the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Colts on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Got an open man. It's Strong. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give for Taylor running right side. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 44. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Again, it's Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On third down, here's Taylor. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right down Broadway. So when you factor in the safety, that's now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here now, Lawrence and the Jaguars down by 12. 1:40 remaining. They're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by a look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Open man right side is Ingram. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Run forward in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. So this one lines up an Indianapolis victory, and you've got